So I'm here, bent over a counter. Hey, remember when like I was a disappointment? On my neck. On his leg! A little lippy. It's kind of giving like Alien. And you would think the story doesn't get worse from here, right? Nope. Okay, so... Goodness May. This is the only thing holding me together right now. Hi, you may have read the title and you were like, girl, what are we getting ready for? Get ready with me to be embarrassed because I'm not going anywhere. But I thought that I would tell the internet something that I've been trying to block from my brain for years now because it just sounds like a great idea. I still get so embarrassed. Like, you know those memories that randomly pop into your head when you're trying to do anything ever and live your life and they make you want to cringe and try to force yourself to stop thinking about it? Yeah. This is one of those. Before I begin my ghetto tale, let me introduce you to freshman year me. Freshman year of college, okay? Freshman year of college, 2018. I'm sorry. My body has a physical reaction when I talk about this, okay? Okay, so I would get disgustingly drunk all the time. Okay, and I'm talking like blackout drunk, vomiting everywhere kind of drunk. Okay, and in my defense, I didn't know my limits yet. Okay, I grew up in a very strict house, so I wasn't just like doing the thing, you know, and like high school. Like I really didn't start drinking like that till after high school. So I hadn't learned my limits yet, you know what I mean? I didn't know what I was doing. All I knew was that I enjoyed it. Anyways, okay. So yeah, blackout drunk, throwing up all the time, making horrible life decisions, the true college experience. I would be lying if I didn't say that still wasn't me now, but I feel like I know my limits a little bit better now. Like it's not as completely embarrassing and horrifying to think about, you know what I mean? So we're still in our era, but like it's classy. It's classier. I don't do nearly as much embarrassing stuff because I have experience, you know what I mean? You can get trashy drunk without having mortifying experiences that will forever traumatize you to think about. So now that I've introduced you to her, let's have a chat, okay? Also, you're gonna absolutely hate me for this, but I'm not going anywhere like I said, so I think I really want to put foundation all over my eyebrows and act as if they are bleached. So that's what I'm gonna do, even though it's gonna look so bad. It's gonna look so bad. Please just try to keep eye contact with me, okay? Ignore the fact that I'm about to do this to my eyebrows, okay? Ignore it. Ignore it, okay? So, our story begins, right? Once upon a time. Should I do like mascara first? I do not want to continue this video any longer looking like a rat, okay? Okay, so I had pre-gamed beforehand and we had heard about this party, okay? It was me and my boyfriend. He wasn't my boyfriend at the time, okay? But by the end of the night, I was like, you either have to be my boyfriend or I have to change my identity, change my name, and move countries. We got very close that night, okay? So anyways, we got to the party. The party was not lit at all, okay? It was these people, they are not the party type. And you know, you can tell when someone is or is not the party type, okay? It was these group of really innocent people, these really sweet but really innocent people. This was definitely more of a kickback. It was definitely more of a kickback. They called it a party, okay, because there was alcohol and music, but it wasn't a party, okay? And I found that out very quickly. So by this point, I had only been out of my parents' house for like 2 weeks. Okay, 2 glorious weeks. And so I did not understand drinking yet. I had only been consistently drinking for 2 weeks. So what did I do when I got there, right? The party wasn't that lit. We were thinking about leaving, and honestly, I wish we had. I wish we had left, but we didn't, because we were like, oh, free alcohol, because these people, right, even though it wasn't lit and you could tell they've never thrown a party before, like they had, so I had cups on cups on cups mixed with Sprite, and that was my first mistake, right? Oh, stop it, because I will bleach my eyebrows. Anyways, oh, it's not even blending. Now I just look dumb. because that was my mistake. Oh my god, I put the wrong one. That's what it is. Oh my god, it's too dark. Oh my god, I used the dark one. Okay, hold on. To this day, I do not mix my alcohol with things, right? I would much rather drink it straight up and taste the vile awfulness that is those drinks. I'd rather do that than mix it with soda or juice, because I'd like to know how much I'm drinking. Okay, so on top of that, I was throwing back shots. My boyfriend, keep in mind, he's not my boyfriend yet here, right? They knew the host, I didn't. So he was gone for a second, okay? And in that time, in that short 2-minute time span, I had taken 8 shots. Okay, but do we like I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I probably look ridiculous on camera, but the lights are so low right now that like I think I like it. I felt the ball girl, I know, I know, I know, I felt the ball girl. Ah, I don't understand why people drink coffee for energy. Literally, I just feel so alive right now. So it starts to kick in, right? And it kicks in fast. I've only been there for 10 minutes and I was the only one twerking. And everyone was fucking boring. I was petrified. These were like the really, really, really good kids, okay? Like really, really good. Like you can tell they don't do anything. Like this is their first time throwing a party. Like always in the library studying for fun. Like, and that's great, but it just was not that kind of party. Everyone was sitting on the couches and they were like dressed really formal. Like it was just like, you could tell like this was not the time nor the place. You could just tell. So imagine these quiet, innocent people, right, are just minding their business and I'm bent over a counter twerking to Nicki Minaj. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. But also, like, how dare you play Nicki Minaj and not expect me to shake my ass? Like, what do you want me to do here? It's almost an involuntary primal trait. It's in my bones to do so. So really, why are you looking at me strange? Like, are you fucking crazy? It's Nicki Minaj. They were playing Anaconda. What was I gonna do? Yeah, absolutely. Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy? Absolutely. So I was doing what the song wants me to do, right? But they were so they were trying, and I appreciate this. They kind of were like, what the, but they were trying. Like they were like, hey. Oh no. Drunk me could not read the room. It could not read the fucking room. So I'm here, bent over a counter, twerking. And these people are trying to hype me up, but you can just tell this was not that kind of vibe. Do we like this, by the way? It's looking kind of crusty, right? But hold on. We'll come back to these later. We'll come back to them later, but I feel like it's kind of giving like Alien, but like, I like it. Let's do some liner. Some liner. Where's my liner? So good. Literally, sponsor me. I will be the best spokesperson in the world because you give me life. Literally, life. You give me a personality. Thank you, bang. Where is my stuff? Oh. I'm just not here right now. My brain is all over the place right now. I'm just like, woo, you know what I mean? But it's okay, it's a vibe. So, I start to feel bad really quickly. God. I don't know how I get here, right? But I'm sitting on the wall. I'm sitting by the wall, okay? I'm leaned up against the wall. I'm feeling so nauseous, of course, obviously. And so we go to the bathroom, right? The host was there, this really nice guy. I don't remember his name, okay? And my soon-to-be man, okay? My soon-to-be man. And I am throwing up everywhere. Everywhere. I'm pretty good at aiming when I'm drunk, so I was still aiming, right? But essentially, I had known my man for about a week at this point, okay? We weren't together, right? I had only known him for a week or two. Pretty much we were going from party to party together. It was a vibe. He doesn't know me like that. And what do I do? What do I do? I throw up on his leg. On his leg. I throw up on his leg. Okay? We're both sitting by the toilet, and instead of me doing this, I throw up on his leg. This man that I've only known for 1 week. Oh my god. By the way, I want you to know, like, oh my god, no, this is just not it. Hold on. We're trying that again. This would not be the last time that I do that, right? Freshman year, me had a record, right? So literally, I remember I literally was like, I will never talk to you again. You will never see me again. I promise. Like, I'm literally going to leave and you will never see me again. I will never, like, I was saying all this stuff, right? Because I was so mortified, and I was like, how can I still know this person after I do something so embarrassing? Because for me, back then, if I did something embarrassing in front of you, I cut you off. You're now out of my life, like, completely. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was like, absolutely not. Like, we can't know each other. Absolutely not. So I was here like, oh, like, I will never talk to you again. Like, I'm not liking this eyeliner. Are you? Are we liking it? We're not, right? Our college, and I feel like most colleges have this whole service, right? Like, if you're hella drunk, like, you can text this number or whatever, and they give you, like, they, like, have someone come pick you up in a golf cart and take you back to your dorm. They don't ask any questions. They just want you to be safe. So sweet, right? Okay, so my man, I hate saying that. My man calls up the golf cart, right? Here I am on the back of a golf cart trying not to vomit because I'm not done here. I'm not done. I'm not done. This is a marathon, right? Not a sprint. So I'm not done here, but I'm trying to not look too drunk in front of the people, because if I look too drunk, then they will ask questions, right? But as long as I looked casually drunk, I knew I'd be fine. So I was here trying not to vomit and also trying to be awake, because my body, and we will find this out later, right, was starting to shut down. I had drinking so much that my body was starting to shut down, okay? So yeah, this liner's not it. Hold on, let me not speak to you for a second. I'm so sorry, but I can't. Like, look at this. Oh, it's just awful. It's just horrible. Okay, hold on. Ugh, I just cannot. This is not gonna be a cute look. I bet you've already figured that out. Wow. That is horrendous. That's really bad. We're trying this again. I'm gonna be silent for a second, okay? Let me fix this. Oh, my eyes hurt. I rubbed them raw. This eye always just turns out so much better. What is that about? Oh, horrendous. Awful. Tragic. Literally, it looks so bad. But you know what? I'm just gonna keep my face turned to this side, and we're just gonna ignore what's happening on this eye. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing my makeup for this part, okay? The layout of my dorms is important for this. So let me explain to you how this place is set up, because this matters. There's a door, obviously, duh, to get into the building, okay? You need to use your card to get in, okay? Once you get in through that door, there's a lounge, okay? There's like a little foosball, there's places to sit, okay? All this like community stuff, okay? And then you walk and there's another door. That's the door that leads to all the dorms, right? You use your card again, okay? We got in through the first door and everything was going fine. I was like, oh yeah, I'm pulling this off, like, period, like, yeah. There's a group of RAs sitting in the loft. And if you don't know, RAs are basically, they're students too. They're usually seniors or juniors or whatever. There's one on every floor, one or two on every floor. And they are who you go to if you have questions. They kind of are like the monitor, right? They're like hall monitors. Yeah, I could have just said that. Please, shut up. It's like midnight or 1 o'clock or something. They're all sitting in the loft, okay? In the public tables before you get to the second door, okay? My man is holding me up the whole time, right? We're walking and, you know, he's like trying to low-key hold me up. But he has to switch to holding me with only one hand so that he can unlock the second door to get to the dorms. The moment that he lets go of me, I black out. I pass out and land on the floor right in front of the fucking RAs. Oh my god. And I was so close. If I had gotten to the other side of that door, if I waited 5 seconds, only 5 seconds to pass out, they would have never known. He could have taken me up to his bed. I could have slept it off. They would have never known. If I had only gotten to the other side of that door. 5 more seconds and I wouldn't have had to go through the rest of this traumatizing experience. Now that I think about this too, I'm really lucky that he's like a good person, because I feel like this could have went way left. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, let me continue. So of course they fucking snitch, because it's their job to be responsible instead of just being normal humans. It's fine, I get it, because honestly, from what I found out later on, and I'll let you know, I'm not sure if I would be here if they didn't do that. So okay, the police and the ambulance gets there. Now, of course, I was passed out, so I don't remember much of what happens here, but this is now what my man has told me, right? First of all, they're looking at him weird, right? Like, what? Because it looks wrong, okay? I was underage because I graduated at 17, right? I was underage, I was drunk off my ass, and this man that I don't really know like that is carrying me into his dorm. I woke up in the ambulance, barely, and I think we talked a little bit. They were trying to keep me awake, but I remember feeling so nauseous. I had like the little breath mask thing. Second thing I remember is being in the hospital. Oh no. So because I'm underage, they call my fucking parents. They call my parents. They called my parents. I just remember seeing the room, seeing my parents in the corner, and I remember like seeing my IV because they had to like detoxify me or whatever. Apparently I had some alcohol poisoning. And so later on my mom told me that I told her, she was trying to take me to the bathroom and I told her to fuck off. I told her to fuck off. And on top of this, they saw a hickey on my neck. Remember how I said I had strict parents, right? Yeah, so I had strict parents, okay? You couldn't catch me do anything, right? I could not do anything. So they, even to this day, have no real knowledge of my romantic life or anything like that, because we just don't talk about it. You know what I mean? We don't talk about it. It's one of those kind of things, right? So not only do they know I'm drinking, right? And I'm drunk off my ass, and I'm cursing at her. I'm telling her to go f herself, okay? Wait, should I show it? If I can find it, I might like, ta-da, you know what I mean? Okay, because it's been years, but it's obviously not on my phone, and I don't want to walk up to my mom and be like, hey, remember when like I was a disappointment? Yeah, can you send me that picture? Like, you know what I mean? The eyeliner's messy, but I love messy eyeliner. Should I do the liner on the whole eye? I think maybe just a little bit. And you would think the story doesn't get worse from here, right? Nope. Okay, so I'm not the hickey type. I mean, I am, but not like that. I think it's corny, right? It's very middle school to just have a hickey on your neck, okay? But the thing is, I genuinely did not know it was there. I didn't know it was there. That means I had walked into the party with a hickey on my neck too, and that is mortifying because that's so middle school. Like, if you're gonna leave hickeys on me, like, if you're gonna leave hickeys on me, do it in places that people aren't gonna see, because I feel like that's just so childish to just have like a, like, oh, like, yeah, I do things. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh my god, no, stop. Like, I was doing things. Like, no, like, that's nobody. It's just, it's corny. It's corny. It's so like 13-year-old. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was there. I really didn't. If I had known, I would have covered it up, okay? And then the nurses or whoever tells my parents how they found me. So now they also know a random strange man that they have no clue even exists up until this day was the one carrying me in. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how my parents first found out that my boyfriend existed. Oh my god, okay. The next day, I had woken up in my house. My parents had a strong talking to with me, and they found out, and I don't know why I told them this. I don't know why I told them this. I could have just lied, right? But they asked me, did you lose your virginity? Oh God. Oh my God, imagine, right? Imagine going from literally, they don't know who I've ever talked to, who I've ever dated. They don't know anything. Imagine going from that to them knowing what I'm doing. I don't know why I told them the truth. I don't promote lying, but lie to your parents, kids, please. Like, literally, I don't know why I told them. I should have just kept my mouth shut. But they asked me, and I was like, And so that's how they found out I lost. And you know what? I think I did a pretty good job, because like, I think to this day, they think that my current boyfriend is the one that did it. But we're just gonna keep it that way. So in their mind, I'm like pretty close to a fucking angel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like, it's just been him, my long-term relationship. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep it that way. So they know I drank, they know that I hooked up, they know that there's a man that I'm seeing, and I cussed them out. So that's just basically a lot in one day for a parent. I'm very happy that they bring this up to me quite often. I still, to this day, I'm not entirely sure if I'm grateful that the RAs called on me. Like, I know that I had alcohol poisoning, and so I don't know what would have happened if I did just stay in the dorm. But the embarrassment, like, just take me out. Like, just take me out. I would have been fine with just like, you know what I mean? Like, please take me out. And then my parents had to sit down with me about my virginity. Since literally up until this point, they had not known anything. Like, all they knew was that I was a good student who was sometimes a little bit angsty. To this day, I have never been that drunk. Like, I have not been able to top 17-year-old me, and I don't want to. And I do not mix my alcohol with anything. I'm mortified. I don't know how I continue to live to this day. I don't know how I continue to live with this memory in my brain. But we move on. And I want you to know, if you have horrible, horrible memories that haunt you to this day, you can live a life after. But I'm gonna use a brown blush because that's what I've been feeling lately. Not really a rosy girl. So, I don't feel like cleaning my brush, so we're just gonna do this. I haven't worn fake lashes in so long, and I had them all here, and I really was gonna put them on for this video, but I just can't. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm already in enough distress. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my God, that looks really bad. Okay. Yeah, wow, I look like I got punched in the face. Yeah, I put a little bit too much on. I don't know how it looks on camera. Like, in person, it doesn't look like too much blush, but on camera, it might be. Yeah, so I am actually kind of filling these eyebrows. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I will do it. I will. Why is there glitter on my face? Oh my God, what? I swear to God, you use glitter one time and it will literally never leave you alone. I'll find it in my butt crack in a couple years. So, how are you? Let's see, I'm trying to think, have I done anything else crazy while drunk? I have. Do I want to share it with the internet? Not sure. I know I've thrown up on, I've gone into arguments with the people I love, of course, right? Oh, I had a meltdown one holiday in front of my whole family because the liquor had me too honest. Oh. Okay, girl. But yeah, I'm actually kind of liking the lips like this. With just using this. Wait, focus. Since I have like autofocus now. Yeah. I have so much energy right now. Like, I literally, like, you know, I'm liking the eyebrows. I want to go outside with these eyebrows, but I don't know if it looks, dumb. Like, you know what I mean?
Ma'am, you did cake your eyebrows with foundation.
I can't have bleached eyebrows because of the upkeep. Like, I'm so lazy. I barely want to wash my scalp. Do you think that I'm gonna take the time every like 2 weeks or whatever to like bleach my eyebrows again? I don't even go get my eyebrows done, girl, please. I'm not good at upkeep. Like, the basic stuff, obviously, like I wash my okay, but like all the extra like maintenance stuff, I can't. And so if I have to add on bleaching my eyebrows every couple of weeks so that they don't look ridiculous, count me out. Just please, I don't want to. Oh my god. I might make some TikToks. I kind of feel kind of cute right now. It might just be delusion, but I feel kind of cute right now. You know what? No, I'm gonna have you watch me because I feel like it's so awkward to watch people make TikToks. I think I'm gonna do a lip. A little lippy. A little lippy. I think I'm gonna try to do, but I also kind of want to do a brown. What do I want to do here? I think a black lip. An annoying thing about me and why nobody should ever attempt to date me is because when I have a song in my head, I will sing it for weeks. But the issue, right, with that is it'll only be one line. I will sing one line of a song for weeks and I will only sing that one line. I will never go past it. I wouldn't dare. I will sing that one phrase and that is it. So I heard a girl, oh no, oh no, oh no, I heard a... I kind of hate this. I feel like, let me add a gloss. This gloss will do it every time. It's so good. Do we like it? I don't know. I don't know. I like it. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna film myself making some TikToks because I feel like that's just so awful and I love it. It's so cringy and annoying and I love it because I'm just like, and you're just gonna watch me, like, period. Stop it, I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh. People on the internet gas me too much. You know what's so funny? Nobody speaks to me in real life. Like, nobody, like, no. And then on the internet, someone just called me majestic. Stop it. I will kiss you on your forehead. Please stop. In real life, I don't get compliments. And that's fine. But it's just like, oh my god, it's so weird. When I get compliments, I go, because it just makes me so uncomfortable. Okay. Oh, but I kind of like less lighting. Like, I like darkness. I like no lighting. This is a little bit too much. So hold on, we're gonna be in darkness for a little bit. Period.
You're 17, when you're 21, you're no fun.
Oh, this is so awkward. Hi. Okay. Oh my god, did you see me? Stop it, you're making me nervous. Girl, stop. I need to get like in my feels. Hold on. I always do this thing. First of all, I like the camera up. And then also, like, I do this thing like with my, I don't know why I do that. Like, I just like my eyes do like this. So corny. But you know what? It's better than what I used to do. Let me see if I can show my old thirst traps. Ew. What I used to do was even worse. Like, I used to, like, you know how people do like the, like, they narrow their eyes.
When you're 21, you're no fun.
But bro, I'm such a catfish. Because, like, oh my god, do you see how I changed my whole face? Like, what the hell is that? Why do I do that? My god, who is that? How is that me? I stare at myself so weird. I'm just like, oh my god, not my wrinkle. Not my wrinkle showing. Oh my god, was it showing the whole video? Please. I'm either going to stop making facial expressions forever and just be like, or I'm gonna get Botox because have a forehead wrinkle. That's so embarrassing. I'm literally only 22. Why do I have a wrinkle? I'm okay. If I have wrinkles at 40, I expect it. But 22 is way too young. Way too young. I was not mentally prepared for this. Ugh. Some songs I realize I don't know word for word until I get on TikTok. Like, I do not know the song word for word, so now I'm like repeating it. This is how I do my TikToks. Ew, corny. Do it again. I kind of like that one. That was kind of cute. She was a little cute. She was kind of giving.
Won't leave me alone. Try not to be obsessive. I fucked up, oh girl, I know. I know. I fucked up, oh girl, I know. I be obsessive. I fucked up, oh girl, I know. I fucked up, oh girl.
Oh, also my TikTok is oh, sorry. That right there. That's my TikTok. So in case you want to see me embarrass myself, there you go. I'm trying to find like another song. Oh! Ready? Okay, let's try that again. Okay. I got burgers. Yar har fiddly dee. Also, don't expect story times from me. My life is very boring. And I like to keep it that way. Well, no, I like to have fun, right? But I grew up in storytime era, right? Like, I would watch Simply Nessa, Tana Mojo, like the storytime people, right? I don't want to constantly have someone kidnap me or like, okay, so don't expect stories because I don't have many crazy things to tell you. Also, I don't have memories, so like, I don't remember a whole lot. But this is etched into my brain, which is why I wanted to tell you. Okay, anyways. Back to the story. Sorry, I talk too much. Ugh. God. Oh, also, it's me in HD. I don't know where to look. I feel like you're staring into my soul right now. Like, calm down. You're making me nervous. Where do I look? Okay, so